When you listen to the Gibbs guys answer that question about Dale Jr. and Chase Elliott as to who the better driver is, they all four said Chase Elliott. I would argue against that. Is it Joe Montana or is it Peyton Manning? Is it Tom Brady or is it Terry Bradshaw? You have those generational things. For me, I grew up racing with Dale. He had a lot of different experience in different cars. I would personally go with Dale Jr. side of the fence. The reason I ask that question is because I just think that the different generations of who thinks who is good has a lot to do with what you're doing now, and you overlook and when you put them on the spot like that, I like to see their reactions. If I had to be put on that spot, I would choose Dale Jr. mainly because I raced with him more. I got to see everything, his whole body of work, and we still haven't seen Chase Elliott's whole body of work.
Right.
You know, it's interesting. I think Chase has won 19 Cup races. I think Dale is
26
in those mid-20s. They're in a totally different category than everybody else as far as what they do for the sport, what they mean to the sport because of their heritage in the sport with their name. And it's just such an interesting topic of conversation because they're both the most popular driver now for how many years in a row with everything that they've had, their families. My big thing on those subjects with those two is people need to understand the magnitude of what they deal with and how those things go. Both great drivers. I'm a little biased towards Dale Jr. and what he did in the sport and what he's done for the sport, but that doesn't mean that Chase Elliott's not great as well. Yeah. We're here to have fun. We're here to have good conversations, and they're not. I don't look at that as a hard questions but it creates conversation. It led to different conversations about whoever else it was, Petty and Earnhardt, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm an Earnhardt fan. I think that Richard Petty had a great body of work too, but I think his era was different than Dale Sr.'s. Those type of conversations for me are fun.